Good afternoon. We'll have those stories in a moment, but we begin with the first new fire station in La Crosse in more than 50 years, simply called Station Number 2. It's now open on Crosse Street next to the UWL campus. The new station housing 3 response vehicles and 7 full-time firefighters. The building also serves as the new headquarters for the fire department. News 19's Roger Staffaroni is there for the grand opening, and Roger, describe what's happening now.
Well, Dave, it's one thing to talk about it, but it's another thing to come down and see it. And there's no better person to kind of give us a tour than Fire Chief Jeff Schott. So, Jeff, tell us what about this new station just brings us out of 50 years ago to today.
Well, you got to experience here with us, Roger. I think probably the greatest part about this is it's been 56 years since we've opened a fire station in La Crosse. A lot has changed in the field of firefighting, and our workforce has changed as well. I think this station, its spaces, its inclusivity of a lot of the modern amenities that we need to be successful to serve our community are now here, and we couldn't be more excited to share it with everybody.
Jeff, one of the things we talked about earlier, too, is the fact that this is one of those occupations, firefighting, where you have to live where you work. And I'm guessing the living conditions have changed considerably?
I think that the job hasn't changed much as our mission, but considerably the spaces that we need to do our job well. And I think one thing that is most noticeable in this station is the amenities, the kitchen areas, the bathrooms, the living quarters that make this place a home. Because as you know, our workers are not just coming and going on 8-hour shifts. They're here for 48 hours and then they're off for 96. So they truly are living in a home, so to speak, and working out of that home. So we need everything to satisfy not only what you would need to live 24 hours a day, but also for our working environment. I think we have the best of both worlds in this station.
And I know we're out of time, but real quick, something I thought was really amazing. Right back here, Ethan, can you get this for us? This yellow hose looks like a snuffleupagus nose. Jeff, what is this for? I found this fascinating.
This is called a Plymovent system, and it captures all the diesel exhaust that comes out of our trucks, so it doesn't remain in the garage area, and we don't breathe it in.
Fantastic. And as far as the tour goes, people can come down today.
Well, we have an open house today, but you can schedule a tour by calling our number 789-7260, and you can set that up with the shift commander, and they can arrange those tours for anybody that wants to come by and see it.
Fantastic. Fire Chief Schott, thank you so much for your time. Dave, great time down here. It's amazing. You have to see it to believe it. And I guess we'll send it back to you.
All right, Roger, thanks very much. As you heard the chief say before, this most recent new building, the last was built in 1967. Groundbreaking for the current station happened April 2022. The cost, $7.3 million.